Peace be with you and welcome to Spiritual Core TV. If you're returning back, welcome back. If you are new here, welcome. Please don't be shy. Say hi so we can give you a nice, warm Spiritual Core TV welcome. Remember to use your best intuition, your highest version of yourself will thank you later for using your discernment when it comes to everything in life and also when it comes to this reading, okay? So I got this immediate download. I heard Spirit say very clearly, put the Newports and the Coca-Cola down, and your lips are turning brown. I said, okay, Spirit, what is going on? Why am I getting a download about Newports and Coca-Cola? Maybe that's somebody's combination. Maybe it's I don't know, some type of concoction. But the universe is telling this person to put the Newports down and leave the Coca-Cola alone. Somebody really needs to stop doing things in life that's putting them in this energy where they feel like they need to smoke a whole pack of Newports. Somebody's a chain smoker, back to back to back to back, like, every 5 minutes they need a cigarette. You got to be careful with that. Somebody's drying out their insides. I don't know. They really need to be careful, okay? Somebody's also stressed out, okay? Here at Spiritual Core TV, we always look at the spiritual side of things. Let's just see what spiritually led to somebody being like this, okay? I don't know, but they really need to be careful, okay? Coca-Cola and cigarettes. I could be channeling a warlock or a witch, and maybe this is what they do all night while they're doing their work. Is that what I'm channeling? Coca-Cola and Newports? Clarify, leave those Newports alone. Clarify Coca-Cola. Yeah, soulmate energy. Okay. Whoever this person is, they seem to be going through something that's driving them to smoke and drink. Okay. Doing something bad to their body. Soulmate energy. It's because you're coming into a union. Somebody was doing a ritual over you and your soulmate. Somebody was trying to separate, as in divide you from everything that was good. Anybody that loves you, your high vibrational soul team, your kindred soul family. Somebody was doing a ritual to try to break you away from your soulmate. And now they're sitting up, smoking. Yeah, something is inevitable. You're about to meet somebody. This has been coming out a lot in the high vibrational divine collective energy. Remember to always take what resonates. I feel like when these messages come out, it really pisses the karmics off. The last reading that I did, y'all, I usually don't get a lot of trolls. I mean, if they come over here, they're pretty bold because they just end up being like case studies. Honestly, I don't take that shit to heart. I laugh about it because I feel like whatever they're saying in the chat, they need to get off their chest. And why not? No judgment here. Just make sure you keep that same energy when retrograde rolls around and there's an account of everything that you said and or done. So listen, I feel like they really pissed off about our unions though, and all this love that we're getting, and it's very comfortable love. It's peaceful love. It's like, yeah, unexpected money, something about the distant future, which could be happening right now, rich girl energy, and a guy that's saying hi, okay? So somebody is smoking cigarettes and Newports. Maybe it's because you're not coming back. Okay. Spirit says this person really needs to take account for their health. Clarify Newports and Coca-Cola. Somebody is like the kind of person that goes into the local liquor store. I see somebody like, hey, you don't have no Coca-Cola? Like all y'all got is Pepsi? And they're going back and forth with somebody. And it's like, nah, it's not the same. Like this person loves Coca-Cola. It has to be a crispy Coca-Cola. Because I see somebody going, like opening up a top or popping the top on a can. And they're like, who is this Coca-Cola drinker? Who is this Newport smoker? I don't know. It's somebody that wants to make a love offer to you. You know what's so odd? Is somebody is like doing love spells at a distance, but they're not saying anything. It's so creepy. It's so weird. And it's driving them to smoke. This is a potential soulmate that feels insecure. Somebody needs to spend more time loving themselves, taking care of their habits, things that they feel can't hurt them. Somebody plays with death a lot. It's like, oh, smoking cigarettes, it's all in your mind. It doesn't cause cancer. Yeah, you're not smoking tobacco, like in a peace pipe. That's a different type of tobacco. There's no pesticides in it. There's no rat poison in it. But smoking a Newport, yeah, that's nasty business. Clarify smoker's cough. Somebody has a smoker's cough. This person feels insecure, but they're doing some type of ritual. They're up all night smoking cigarettes and drinking Coca-Cola. Clarify that they're doing a ritual. They feel like you're their soulmate. Yeah, somebody sees you as very single, sexy, self-sufficient, and they're nervous. This ritual is really nervous. Clarify. Somebody is scared. It's a karmic masculine. That's why. I knew it because I was like, why would somebody's high vibrational soulmate be doing a love ritual? No, they might be praying for divine love ritualistically, religiously, spiritually, in a high frequency, and it's working because they're drawn in their soulmate. There's equal give and take here, a love offer that's coming in. Ritual, soulmate, single, sexy, and successful, baby. It's about to be really good. This is the kind of relationship where you just feel comfortable walking around naked in front of somebody. It's like whatever. You got a stretch mark, you got a dimple. This is real love, honey. This is like that real good love. Everything about it smells like good decisions. It's two people that are really enjoying life together. This is the karmic masculine. So Mr. Coca-Cola needs to watch his bladder, needs to watch his pancreas, needs to watch those Newports. Clarify this karmic masculine. This is why he's scared, because he's the one that's doing the ritual. And now he can't get into your energy. This is stressing him out. Somebody could have stopped smoking cigarettes, but something had a lasting effect on their life. It's almost like somebody stopped smoking and then they find out something about their health or their heart. Yeah, it's like now they're feeling things in their body, things that they've done to themselves over time. Yeah, you've ascended. You've ascended beyond this. Nobody can do a love spell, love ritual that is not in alignment with you and what it is that you're calling in for yourself by way of pure love. Somebody really loves themselves. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Listen, this is what's up. Listen. The last few readings, I guess divine masculine and divine feminine is like, look, taking over the readings in these last three readings, and you got some karmic spinsters that are really bent out of shape, man. And they're talking a lot, cackling, gossiping, trying to push stuff onto the divine feminine, divine masculine. They're like, oh, they're sick. They're stupid. I don't want them. I don't this. I don't that. They're just talking. These are nasty, rancid airbenders. They're trying to bend the air. They're trying to push away all the loving things that you're speaking over your life. But honestly, y'all, it's just dead weight. It's that evil language, talk, whatever it is, it doesn't hold any weight. These people have no authority. They can't even stop smoking cigarettes and drinking too many Coca-Colas. It's like, listen, if you like Coca-Cola, it's okay, my friend. If you like a little Coca-Cola, remember back in the day, they used to put the real cocaina inside of the Coca-Cola and everybody was so happy. This is like back in the 70s, I think it was, or the 60s. They had real cocaina inside of the coca by way of the coca, la Coca-Lola, the Coca-Cola. Somebody might speak Spanish. I don't know why I feel this need. I feel like somebody going into a store like, man, it's not the same. Somebody could be from New York. Yeah, somebody could be from New York. I don't know, but you're getting a lot of attention, divine feminine, divine masculine. Ooh, it's equal admiration. You know, you're just sitting in the presence of somebody with your high vibrational self and your good energy, and it's equally admirable. And you're like, I really like this energy between us. And it goes without saying. Like, even if you sit there and you say nothing, you can just kind of feel happy. You just look over and you're like, oh, just, I'm kind of glad to be doing life with you. Yeah, you could be doing life with anybody, but you're really happy to be doing life with this person. This is equal admiration. I don't know what Mr. Newport, Coca-Cola, Cocarina, whatever they got going on over here, karmic masculine. I don't know what that whole situation entails. Okay. Clarify. Somebody is really scared. They're about to lose their position in leadership. This just came out of nowhere. I saw this person in my mind's eye. This could be a false prophet, a false teacher, a false leader. They've been exposed, held in high honor. Oh, yeah, this person. Clarify? This person is terrified that judgment has been called down on them in the spirit realm. Who is this person? This could be this karmic masculine or feminine. Clarify. I just heard feminine. Spirit says this is a whole nother reading. Don't even read this energy right now. Yeah. This is somebody that missed out on their ascension. How do you miss out on your ascension? Well, if given the opportunity to wake up and see the sun come up, that's a new opportunity to start your life over, to do something new. Or even before you go to bed, to change your behavior or your habits or bad habits, or get rid of it. Somebody missed their opportunity to ascend because they have too many seasons of back-to-back bad habits. This is somebody that attained a position of high honor, y'all, and they're being exposed. I don't know where that came from. That came out of listen, that came out of left field. This person's been doing love spells, okay, over people in general. An influencer, somebody who's influential, has been doing love spells to influence people to, it's almost like this person is saying, no, 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 come over here. Don't go over there. Like, don't go see them. Don't sit with us. You know, it's like high school, very immature. Something about a love offer, though, has a group of cackling hyenas really pissed off. These people are biting their tongues, and somebody could have something wrong with their throat chakra because they were talking too much shit about you. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Spirit says on the next episode here at Spiritual Core TV, look for the video entitled "They Were Talking So Much Shit About You." It threw their throat chakras out of whack. Like literally, somebody could have lost their throat, lost their voice, lost their throat. Oh man, this is too much. Smoker's cough. Spirit says, yeah, somebody was blowing smoke up somebody's ass. These are two different types of smokers. Okay, somebody's into the Newport, somebody's into Coca-Cola, very specifically. Then somebody is over here that, you know, they were talking too much shit and they were blowing smoke up people's asses, cackling hyenas, gossiping, etc. They're all miserable. They don't have love coming in. They missed an opportunity to ascend, change in a reverse. Very stubborn, stiff-necked individuals. These are fixed energies. They feel like they don't need to change. Held in high honor. Something's going to be made public with legal energy. Okay, it's given spiritual court. Clarify. What's up with this love offer? Bliss. That karmic masculine is throwing a fit, y'all. I'm telling you, what I see behind the scenes, this guy could be punching the air. He could be shadow boxing. He's really mad. Yeah, I cannot make this up. Child, this man is upset, honey. He sees you as Cardi putting the coochie on Offset. This person could be thinking about who you making love to. Lord have mercy. This man is going crazy. Death, magic, abuse, and karmic masculine. Why am I seeing this man spaz out like this behind the scenes? Somebody is trying to figure out, who are you making love to? You've moved on. Somebody knows it has been too long. You know how long enough time goes by? And it seems as though somebody can sense that somebody's coming into your life. They can feel it. And this is what has them spazzing out behind the scenes. Yeah, I can't make this up. Whatever you did, divine feminine, divine masculine, you walked away. Your intuitive gifts are on point, and you got karmics right now, possibly even in the comments, that are pissed off. When I mean they're pissed off, they're watching all the tarot, and all they're hearing about are these divine unions coming to pass, which is a blatant indication that their magic got kicked out of heaven, got kicked out of hell, got get that shit up out of here type as energy. Like, take that back over there. Yeah, we ain't here for that. We're not even here for that. We're here for love. I can't make this up. I cannot make it up. I'm so happy. I'm so happy for us. I'm so happy. Oh my God. You know how you just get so comfortable being single, sexy, and self-sufficient? You ever just sitting at home by yourself, looking at your pedicure and your nails, and you smell good, and you got on your nice nice pajamas, silk pajamas with your silk robe, and you just out here like all this good love and nobody to give it to. Oh well, guess I'm just gonna roll over and just love myself. And you go to sleep in peace, honey. Somebody was very comfortable in their skin, cozy with who they are, I'm cozy with who I am. And now here comes commitment. Child, these karmics are so mad about these commitments, and baby, they are here. Ascending, two people ascending, love offers, spiritual gifts. They know who their person is. They're already made it in the spirit, bliss, moving on. And you got a karmic ass man and a karmic ass feminine falling from grace is over here trying to do love spells and death spells at the same damn time. Somebody's falling from grace, getting knocked out of their spot. I just heard God didn't hire you, so now you about to get fired on. Okay, the spirit realm is firing on this person. Yeah, and all they keep hearing is go into the chapel and we're gonna get married. Go into the chapel and we're gonna get married. Yeah, they mad. These people are weird. Why is somebody smoking cigarettes? Why is somebody fussing? Why are there hyenas out here cackling on three-way, screenshotting death magic? Because their magic is whack. I mean, it's real bad backfiring. Abuse backfire, ritual, lust, love spell, lust or love. Somebody didn't know. There's a karmic, not even a karmic masculine. I take that back. There was a masculine stuck in a karmic situation who was completely confused because there was a karmic feminine or masculine, could be same sex, whatever they got going on. Somebody was doing love rituals, death rituals, and lust rituals all at the same time. So somebody was in complete and total confusion. Yeah, this person really went through it. Clarify. They're not holding somebody in high honor anymore. There's a karmic feminine that was going after a boss energy, or there's a feminine in her boss energy, and this karmic masculine was coming along because he's an opportunist. Yeah, it's a karmic feminine that's being exposed. This came up in the reverse. All her voodoo has backfired. Whoever this person is, they were held in high honor. Yeah, my God. Oh, this is nasty business. Voodoo backfired. Karmic feminine backfired. Abuse backfired. Rituals, love spell, lust spells, death spells backfired. While divine collective, you're just over here manifesting with ease. And these people are sitting up in this energy of expectation, trying to figure out what's going to happen with all this death magic and lust spells and love spells and rituals and somebody's already been rejected by the spirit realm. Like this is a demotion in the spirit realm. This is the spirits saying you're no longer held in high honor. Somebody is all over the place. Somebody was bound to a karmic feminine or masculine that was doing spell work over them, a love spell to pull them back in, change in the reverse to stop them from changing because these people that wanted them stuck didn't want to change. They abused their power. Voodoo backfire. Somebody's feeling their voodoo backfire. A karmic feminine has been exposed. There's a divine feminine that's being exposed for not being a karmic feminine. There was so many plots and so many schemes and gossips and oh my God. Yeah, I hear, who do you love? Are you for sure? Who do you love? Are you for sure? Who do you love? Okay, are you for sure? Yes, he's for sure. He knows, honey. He knows. He's like, that's my woman, that's my lady. Ooh, high priest energy, divine masculine is in the building. Nice guy energy, clean cut image, boss energy, focused. Somebody smells like good credit, not just by way of their FICO score, but like good credit with the universe. It's like coming in smelling like good karma. It's like, oh, your aura is so nice. You can see somebody's aura. You can see that they have no generational curses attached to them. These are the guys you want to procreate with. These are the women you want to procreate with. Did you successfully break all of your generational curses? How do you feel about your childhood wounds? Have you healed from that? Yeah, this is beautiful energy though. Whoo, child. The third party sitch is up smoking Newports and drinking Coca-Cola. I don't know. Child, clarify what's going on, spirit. Somebody's walking away from a relationship. There's a man here that broke free from some type of love spell, death spell, ritual. He was all over the place. Who do you love? Are you for sure? I love you. I hate you. Want you to die. I love you. I hate you. I want you to cry. Somebody, this karmic feminine and masculine had people all over and topsy turvy, turning which way, every which way, but wanting to turn these people loose. Somebody's in for a rude awakening. Spirit's about to show somebody something. It's like karma's just gonna sneak up at somebody's house and be like, remember that? That's the energy that is given. Because somebody got real comfortable in this nasty spell work. They were doing it ritualistically. They had an itinerary laid out. Okay, but your prayers availeth. Divine feminine, divine masculine, your prayers are the ones that got through. Everything else outside of divinity got canceled. When your prayers are this powerful, you outrank these people. All you got to do is put a call into the divine and you could destroy the whole whatever the hell this is. Show me these gossiping ass women. Y'all are nasty. Y'all need to love yourselves. Look, they're literally watching the divine masculine, divine feminine love themselves. So when they're sitting in their groups, when they're cackling, when they're smoking, when they're drinking, that's all somebody does is smoke, drink, get up, wake up, smoke, drink. What's that song? Wake up, drink, smoke, drink, pass out, drink. Yeah, somebody's life is really a hot mess. A lot of spell work involved, a lot of conversations that are had that don't hold no weight, conversations that people are having that are not making them a better person. They're not making any money, just miserable people fraternizing. Let them, and they're obsessed. They can't stop watching. They can't stop looking, and they're just watching everything come in for the divine collective. I can't make it up. Wow, somebody's about to really go through something. Show me this person. Somebody's about to really go through something. For giving people the evil eye. Evil eye came out in a reverse, okay? Evil eye is usually somebody that's really nasty, insecure, low self-esteem, refusing to change, very stubborn energy, very bullheaded, very just a knucklehead. Spirit just says they're a knock-kneed knucklehead. Somebody could be knock-kneed and pinch-toed at the same time. Shit. Oh, there's too many struggles. You're going to have to choose a struggle. Somebody is knock-kneed and pigeon-toed at the same time. And you got the evil eye. It's too much. It's too much. They're watching somebody shine in their divine right. And guess what? They can't do nothing about it. Their evil eye is weak. It's not even working. Somebody did evil eye so much, y'all, that they might be having issues with their sight because they kept trying to project onto the collective for us not to see. Why did I see that somebody's gonna go blind, like literally with their evil eye? Because you got a rich guy on your arm. So divine feminine, you got somebody here that will spoil you. They're very generous, but it's equal give and take because I see you equally enamored with this man. It's almost like, hey, like I bought you your favorite cupcake. You know what I mean? Like two people that are really just back and forth, just giving gifts. It's not even the cost of the gift. Although these could be very extravagant gifts. But it's like if somebody brings you home a peppermint because they know that's your favorite peppermint, not that they're trying to say your breath stink, but it's like the thought that counts. And somebody is really mad about this. Hey, these people cannot keep their cool anymore. They don't know how to hold on. That's why they came into the chat. Because they came into the chat the other day mad. Oh, man, look, obsessed over our relationships. Look at divine feminine. You've been working out. Your man look good. Ooh, somebody could be 12 years somebody's senior. Child, somebody is out here in love. People do not care. People are like, listen, I want to be with somebody that's a good person. Look at the world. Find you somebody to be happy with and sit down. have a good life, eat something good, be around good people, have good music going. Like, that's what life's about. That's what it is for me. Clarify what's going on, Spirit. Somebody's about to fall from grace. It's a Jezebel. Spirit says to come back and do a reading on this in depth. I just don't want to get out of this loving energy. It's so nice. But I am being called to do, yeah, somebody was talking so much shit that their throat chakras blew out. Spirit took their voice and their eyes. Ooh, they could have been projecting that onto you. This could have been an Ursula type. This could have been an Ursula. Somebody wanted to steal your voice. Oh, they got to pay for that. They got to pay for that real bad. Jezebel energy, evil eye, high honor in the reverse. Whatever position this person was holding, they have lost it. And they're mad because the voodoo magic, all this weird ass stuff backfired. Look at this old cackling ass. Let me get myself together. Look at this person, flying monkeys ass energy, creating confusion, chaos, talking about the divine feminine, the divine masculine, because they're a spinster. They refuse to change. They refuse to love themselves. So this is why they don't have love. They wanted a cheat code. I'll just bind him. I don't need to fall in love with myself. I'll just bind him. I'll just take her and I'll do death magic if she doesn't come back. Like, bitch, no, that's not romantic, bitch. Okay. Calm down, Neff. Calm down. That's not romantic. But if you have to say that to somebody, then you're not hanging out with earth angels. That goes without saying. We don't do shit like that. Listen, I cannot. So basically, to break this down in lamest terms, you got a bunch of people that are mad because collective, divine collective, has mastered self love. You're happy with yourself, but somebody's coming in to add to your joy and your happiness. And they're mad about that. Look at for the second time, look what came out. Relationship, real love, manifestation. Yeah, listen. Collective was like, I'm debt free. I'm fit for a decent relationship. No trauma. What? No ex cords and thinking about like none of that. Like your whole plate is cleared and clean, and you're sitting at a table that's been prepared for you, and somebody comes along to share with you what's prepared at the table, and it's just an abundant affair. Are you serious? Yes, I do. Okay, I do. I freaking do, man. And two abundant people. You know, this is a very wealthy guy, but I don't get the feeling that he's linking up with a bum ass woman. He's linking up with somebody that is successful. And when you're successful like this with rich and abundance and you're happy and all this good love, trust me, you love what you do. When you got all this beautiful energy, oh, honey, you love what you do. Never feels like work, you know, when it's time to go to work. You're like, oh, well, got to go to work. Earth angel business, divinity. Man, that last reading brought so many weird ass people out. They were typing all kinds of body parts and F the divine feminine. And oh man, that last reading, who knew that love would drive so many people up the wall, man? I feel like that's what happened with that last guy that tried to like slander me in the public eye. Child, when I really dug into the energy, he was obsessed. The lovers came out, the two of cubs. I was like, oh, you mad because I'm not attracted to you? He wasn't my guy. I know my divine masculine. So then after he couldn't get with me and lusted after me, he then decides to go do a ritual and try to curse and hex my bloodline? Like, sheesh. What the hell's wrong with you, man? Crazy business. I know I'm not alone, but they're sitting up there in this energy expectation. They can expect all they want. Spirit just says this shit has backfired. By the morning, they're gonna be mourning. Ooh, we clarify. Somebody is running that mouth here. Listen, when I tell you somebody is running that mouth, what's going on, Spirit? Clear this energy, clear this space. I invoke my angels to rebuke any nasty monitoring spirits and ugly, greedy, Gretchen ass little bitches that don't have love in their heart. All you got to do is love yourself. They want to make it everything else. You think it's about the nice shoes and the hair and all of that. Those are just the perks. That's fun. But that soul within has got to be on point. Show me this weird ass person. Somebody sending their monitoring spirits because they're mad. Oh, they're upset. They're mad. Somebody's trying to figure out who you making love to. Oh, don't go racking your brain thinking about the divine feminine getting her back blown out by the person that she loves. Oh my God. It just created a rainstorm. Somebody's making a baby. Somebody's listening to baby making music. Oh man, somebody is really trying to figure out who's out here loving on you and they are mad, honey. My ears. Somebody got your name in their mouth and they lost their voice. Imagine somebody that lost their voice. The universe already took their voice because they was talking so much shit about you. And now they're in the conversation like, and that bitch, and I can't stand that bitch. First of all, didn't the universe take your voice? Ain't the universe taking your eyesight? Now you got to go over to Walgreens and get you some glasses because you got double vision because you was evil eyeing somebody so bad and you didn't think that that energy was going to backfire on you. Where else is the evil eye supposed to go? It's supposed to go towards the evil person. Clarify, right ear. What happened? Somebody's running that mouth, talking that talk. It's the Queen of Wands out here. What is it that you want to put in our ear, Queen of Wands? We got to filter that shit. What's going on, Queen of Wands? Uh-oh, Queen of Wands to the King of Wands. Somebody is talking about a divine feminine and a divine masculine, two very attractive people. Clarify, why are they talking so much, Spirit? What is it that they want? Somebody's trying to figure out who's making love to you. You got a King of Wands and a Queen of Wands energy, Emperor to the Empress energy. Oh man, these are two very attractive people. They are mutually attracted to one another. Their pheromones are popping and everybody's feeling good. Somebody is mad. This is somebody that refuses to change and they're mad because they missed their ascension. Too busy focused on your blessings and what you had coming in. They were evil eyeing you. That when the opportunity came and the portal presented itself for them to ascend, they missed their own ascension. Somebody took themselves out. Clarify. What's all the talk about? What's all this talking about? Yeah, Four of Swords in the reverse. So you got somebody somewhere speaking upon divine feminine and divine masculine's name. They could be saying that divine masculine and feminine is sick. Oh, they got HIV. Oh, they got this. Oh, there's something wrong. Clarify the right ear. What's going on? Somebody's running their mouth currently right now. Seven of Swords. Could be trying to astral project in the ethers, but they're blocked by spirit. Seven of Swords is sneaky. These are whispering bitches. These are people that cackle. And you know, when I say bitches, I'm not saying female only. There are some men out here cackling. All these people are bitter and mad because of the love, honey. And they get a front row seat to your life watching your glow up. You know how pissed off you got to be that the universe divinely orchestrates and makes sure that these people get a front row seat to you just graduating and going through your ascension after all that shit they said, and they still can't stop talking. Some of these people are drunk. Some of them are trying to like get the spirits away from them that they conjured up. Okay. You already know this. High priestess energy. It's not a surprise. Clarify these weird ass people. They're all watching you. It's like they're miserable, they're mad, they're angry, but they can't stop watching you. They're obsessed. With the Three of Wands, they're obsessed. Seven of Pentacles, they're heavily invested. Clarify what's going on, Spirit. They can't stop watching. Obsessed. Five of Wands, child, projecting that nasty energy. Five of Wands, evil eye, hatred, envy, trying to speak upon your name. Four of Swords in the reverse. Some of these people up all night, talking on the phone, having conversations, drinking up, smoking Newports and Coca-Cola and Coca-Cola and Coquina and all this weird bullshit. You over here drinking a little bit of coconut water and minding your business, rolling over next to your man. Like these people are miserable. I don't even want this for these people, but this is where they're at. We're out of here. Yeah, they trying to keep a cycle open. And I remember when the bitch, and I remember when he, and I remember when they, but every time they look up, they listen. The universe has made it so eloquently, so effortlessly to assure that these people get a front row seat. All they got to do is stop watching, but they can't stop. Look, the Three of Wands and the Five of Wands. These people do not like themselves. They don't like their lives. They don't like themselves, and they can't stop watching you. 10% of reverse. Didn't I tell you somebody was drunk? Didn't I tell you somebody was on Newports and Coca? Somebody could be rolling up a Primo. Okay? That's not funny. It's funny to me, but I feel like these people are desperate. 10% of reverse, they're addicted. They're obsessed, y'all. Yeah, 5 of swords in the reverse. And they just keep getting caught every time, child. You got to be tired of getting caught for being the weakest link in the bunch, in the chain. You've been eliminated from the chain gang. Yeah. Call the most high up. I just heard get Jesus on the main line. Why am I getting these downloads, man? Get Jesus on the main line. Tell him what you want. Oh, these people need prayer. They need Jesus. Yeah. 8 of Pentacles, all the while, divine masculine, divine feminine. Y'all are working literally with your nose and your head to the grindstone, because what's coming up is something really, really good. 3 of Swords, child. Something about healing the heart. You got a lot of people walking away. Oh, God. You got a Queen of Pentacles here. Clarify. Somebody is doing moon magic right now. Uh-oh, she just opened the door. What the hell's wrong with her? 4 of Pentacles. It's a Capricorn out here that fell from high honor in leadership. Who's going to hire you? Who's going to fire you? You know God didn't hire you for that position. Close that door, spirit. Return it to sender. 4 of Pentacles. It's somebody that's been harvesting off of people. It's a Capricorn. She's made a lot of money too, but she's not the real Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands is the real Queen of Pentacles. And the High Priestess, Divine Feminine, 4 of Pentacles. Oh, she's doing a shut up spell. This could be the one that's going to lose her voice, or she wants your voice. Clarify. Page of Cups in a reverse. She is the one that likes to see children orphaned out. She likes to attack the divine feminine, harvest off of them. Is this the one that was held in high honor? Yeah, it is. 6 of Pentacles in a reverse. She's really about to go through something real bad. I feel like her life is already falling apart. I could say her name, but I'm not going to say it. She's a Capricorn. She's fallen from grace. She was held in high honor and not anymore. People are seeing her as a fraud. She was never hired by God for that position. And now that the divine feminine is ascending, not that anybody was ever paying attention to her. And when I mean paying attention to her, I mean her magic. She paid somebody to do spell work, and it's all backfiring. She's getting her ass handed to her. My left ear just went mute. So this is real time. She could be still working with some type of nasty magic under this moon cycle, or preparing for the next moon. Something about May 18th could be significant. Oh, she's really mad. Trying to confuse everybody. 2 of Swords. She's got a decision to make. Could be going to the crossroads. She's getting bad news. Page of Wands in a reverse. Oh, wait. Hey, whoever this person is, let me tell you something. She's done heavy spell work. We'll get into her in the next reading. Close that door, spirit. I call my angels to whoop the living shit out of anybody that thinks they're going to come up in this reading and stop all this good love. Because, baby, divine masculine and divine feminine are going to the chapel, and they're gonna be married. 6 of Cups and the Queen of Cups, honey. These are kindred souls. These are people that you travel through lifetimes with. These soulmates coming in, and they're all high vibrational, and we're all mirroring one another. Ooh, do not mess around with the magi. Abra, mother freaking Dabra. Abra, 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 abi, abba, abacadabra. Yeah, yabba dabba do on that ass. Somebody could look like a freaking yabba dabba do. They're really mad because the ancestors are protecting some type of holy matrimony in the ethers. Hey, you got people right now ascending to lovers, literally, strongly. Strength energy. Strength represents a passionate heart. Passionate about your work, passionate about yourself, self-love, and passionate about the people that are passionate about you. It's a beautiful game of equal give and take. Oh, you got the hangman. Hangman is like being in a position long enough to really see the big picture with the Three of Wands, gazing upon the horizon and getting a projection of what life is about to be like. And it looks real good. It's going to piss some karmics off, child. That's why they come into the chat. Didn't I just tell you? Ace of Swords wanted to come up in the reverse. Clarify. Somebody was out here lying. Somebody was saying, my man, my man, my man. And somebody's like, no, my friend, listen, that's not a tu esposo. That's not your esposa. That's my man. The lovers, he's coming home. Ooh, we clarify. Going to the chapel and we're going to get married. And this is really stressing somebody out, baby, that was working at work. When I mean they were working at work, Six of Pentacles in the reverse, somebody heavily invested. Over the past 6 years, somebody went even harder over the past 5 years. It's somebody that was doing spell work for real, for real. Two of Swords, and it was working. They had a lot of people confused. But now that the tables have turned, because a lot of people got caught in the spiritual court by way of the cosmos, you know? We got separated literally from our bodies. They was like, hey, it's time for judgment. We like, damn, that's how judgment will come up on you real quick. While you doing your job, you'll get a little call from the cosmos like, do, 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 do. Like, hello? Yes, hell is low. Is everything okay down there? Well, you know, I'm doing my best to bring heaven on earth. Excuse me, you've been called into spiritual court. Oh my God, again? Yes, somebody called down judgment on you. So you going off to spiritual court. If you ain't been doing nothing wrong, you ain't got a damn thing to worry about. If somebody's in spiritual court lying, you can't lie in the presence of cosmic beings. They're not artificial intelligent. They're not AI, honey. These beings are high level intelligent. They're HI. They're high priestess intelligent. You don't even have to, you can't even come into the cosmic realms of court. You could go in the spiritual court and twist some shit up and be trying to do your little rituals and shit like that. But the cosmic courts of heaven that outrank the spiritual courts here in the earth and in the seventh dimension, I'm talking the cosmic courts of heaven, where you got people from other galaxies chiming in. You can't lie to them. 10 of Wands. That's why somebody's stressed out with that little pissy ass altar. They got a picture of your man. My man, my man, my man. Somebody got my man on it. Look, this is not your man, man. 4 Wands, the lovers, the soulmates, kindred soul. Somebody's trying to figure out who's out here loving you. Who's out here loving you? Oh man, somebody's out here full of Lord. I didn't even see the 9 of Swords. This person don't sleep. Somebody's eyes are peeled back to the back of their head. Somebody's eyes are wide open. I'm so tired. Somebody can't even blink. Can't even sleep a wink. Death, the 10 of Wands, and the 9 of Swords. Ooh. Somebody's magic literally drove them to do something that is literally like, this is like rage. Somebody tried to bind somebody's heart. Then they didn't want nobody to see you, and you're ugly, and you're going to be nasty, and I'm going to make your coochie look like somebody was really mad over here. And then there's a feminine that's working on or was working on some type of penis spell over a divine masculine, praying for his penis not to work. Child, these people got too much going on. Now they got death on that ass, the 9 of Swords, the 10 of Wands, 5 of Swords in the reverse, Temperance in the reverse, fallen angels. They've been caught by some supernatural beings. The world in the reverse, okay? They've been tossed into the underworld, and there's nothing but chaos and fighting and 4 of Swords and up all night and sickness and death and spells and shit and bullshit and mo shit and she shit. And somebody was selling shit by the seashores and the she shed. And oh, now she dead. It's too much. Wish they all just shut up. They're chatter. They're just da, 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 da. Somebody is drunk. Somebody is sloppy. Somebody is like all over the place. Their lover, like, don't cry me a river, Argentina. Somebody's a whole weirdo because somebody is going into a high level commitment. Because I hear divine masculine and feminine saying, like, how you gonna tell me that I can't have a high level commitment? Somebody was really out here trying to work on somebody's confidence. Now that ass is way down. 10 of Wands, death, and the 9 of Swords. Oh, they got the message. They got the memo. Three of Pentacles. Whoever this Capricorn energy is, she's been working with other people. Show me this person. She's in the Five of Cups. Somebody's about to go. Playing around too much. She tried to take a star out. That's a whole nother reading for a whole nother day. I got to come back and do this reading. Was talking so much shit, the spirit took their throat chakra out. Somebody lost their voice. Three of Pentacles, Five of Cups, and death. Ooh. Somebody's praying for mercy and grace. It's over. I cannot make this up. Somebody did their big one. Ten of Swords and death. They tried to take somebody out. Obsession. This is obsession. This is when spell work backfires on the person who sent it out and projected it onto the other person. And when that other person decides to move on or love themselves or gets into a healthy relationship, this is how the spellcaster looks. Ten of Swords, death. Nine of Swords, Ten of Wands. Jesus Christ. Clarify somebody is really out here going through it over these love relationships. Seven of Cups. I cannot make this up. Illusions. What's the Seven of Cups? There's a King of Pentacles out here, baby. That's a real divine masculine. That ain't no joke. A boss. Somebody got options. This man is not strapped for women, but he's looking more for quality. King of Pentacles and a Seven of Cups. Clarify. You also got oh man, you got weird ass people out here. Okay, you got fake ass divine masculines that are being exposed. Okay, it's a King of Pentacles out here, Capricorn, baby. You are nasty. Nobody wants your penis. You nasty. You're really nasty. You don't like women. You hate women, and you do things in the spirit that's really, really mean. You could never be our lover. It's a hell to the no for us. Okay, stay your cheap ass over there. This person is a type of opportunist that'll come up in the house and it's a no. It's a no. I could read your whole life, but I'll let the universe do that. I don't care about it. Get it out of here. We're out of here. Hermit in the reverse. Somebody's looking for a place to stay, honey. Somebody's an opportunist. Somebody was presenting themselves as a King of Pentacles that had a lot of options, but they are not. Divine masculine cannot be copied, and neither can the divine feminine. There's a fake ass King of Pentacles out here. Okay. I just heard church suit Larry. Lord have mercy. Somebody could be putting on like they Sunday's best, going out hunting for women, looking like they got money. No, honey. It ain't even about the money. It's his soul is raggedy. Because when you got a good woman and she's really there for you and she knows how to pray, oh, we could pray you a job up. Don't worry about that. That's easy. You got a good woman that talks to the divine. What? Are you crazy? But somebody's faking the funk because their soul is not right. A lot of people want to rush that self-love. They really don't want to go into self-love. It's like fighting yourself. Like, what are you doing? Like, continue to love on yourself. But one thing you cannot do is stand off by the sideline and hate, because the universe is going to make so that y'all get a front row seat to these divine unions. Lord have mercy. Whoo, the devil. They're obsessed with the divine feminine and masculine, child. They just watch it. You cannot stand by the sideline and hate. The universe is going to give you a front row seat. Oh my God. Ooh, this is the message, y'all. Let me see. How far did we get into this? Okay. I feel like that's enough. I feel like we don't need all our business out here, but I feel like it's already in the ethers. I feel like people are getting readings, and the Lovers is coming up. Ten of Pentacles is coming up. You got people really going to readers like, is he coming back? No. Mm-mm. Is she coming back? Mm-mm. Then they run to another reader. They click on another channel. Now they mad. Now they spazzing. Now they're gang stalking. Now they're typing all kinds of BS. Like, he is not coming back, boo-boo. You better learn to love yourself. Some of these people are like threatening to hurt themselves and hurt the feminine and hurt the man. And child, that's crazy. Trying to find people's addresses and all kinds of weird stuff. We got a booby trap for your ass. We got a machete over the door. Stop playing. These people are weird. Let me just get a few more cards, Spirit. Clarify divine unions. Divine unions, honey. Yeah, somebody paid somebody. Your ex is a Mason or part of some type of secret society. They paid somebody recently to destroy your love life. Okay. That was the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, Spirit says somebody got to die. Yeah, they fighting. It ain't looking so good. This came up in the reverse. So somebody paid somebody to send you chaos magic to make you conflicted. And now this person's running out of the bodega. Mad. Okay. Karmic ass feminine. You got a karmic feminine, a part of some type of secret society that paid a warlock to send a divine feminine chaos magic. Now they're arguing. Now the chaos is backfired. The death is backfired. Man, that's gotta suck, man. Somebody's running out of the bodega with the pregnancy test. What's going on? Yes or no? Red or blue? The red or the blue pill? Child, that's a lot going on. What happened, spirit? Because this person was trying to steal your energy and it came up in the reverse. They tried to steal your energy and the ancestors beat the shit out of them. Clarify. Yeah, divine intervention. We're being protected right now from nasty conversations too. This is gossip on the phone. People talking bad. Divine intervention is here. These people could be choking on the phone. Like what you say, they choking. Every time they say your name, they choking. Your spirit guides are not playing with these people. They can't put their mouths on our names anymore or their evil eyes. They going blind. Somebody's saying double. Yeah, guilty. Mm-mm. Well, I will be back with another reading, okay? Tune in on the next episode entitled They Were Talking So Much Shit About You that they lost their voice. I love y'all, okay? As we close this door, big shout out to the divine masculine and feminine. I'm really excited about these new cycles. I feel like it's already here. And I feel like it's very mysterious. I feel like even with the readings, people really don't know what these sacred spaces are about. And it just feels really, really good. So we are eternally grateful to the universe. You should be so proud. You mastered self love. Now, love is about to show you everything that love involves, and nobody can stop it. Okay. I love y'all. Okay. I'll see you in the next video. Peace be with you.